Well, hello everyone. Uh, and I want to call the students in order to start with the class, right? And I'm gonna start with David Alejandro Costa. David, I remember that name. No. I'm gonna call Mary Alejandra Castro. Now I am. Hello, Mary. How are you? Are you okay?
Hi, teacher. How are you today?
Okay. Very good. Very good. I want to call David Alejandro right now, but if he doesn't assist, so we continue with the class, right?
Okay.
Let me call David. I don't know what happened with him. Well, give me a 1 minute. Until now, I going to start sharing the screen. Okay, can you see the screen, Mary?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start because maybe he will not assist to the class. Well, hello Mary, my name is Edwin Leon. This is a B2 level in real English class. The topic for today is about environmental issues, talking about climate change and sustainability, right? So, have you heard about environmental issues, Mary?
Sure, I want to talk about that because I think it's an important topic to handle in order to have a high degree in an international exam. So that's the reason why I choose this topic to practice today.
You wanna pass to the next level, right, of the exam. Okay.
Yes.
So, uh, we are going to start with the. I don't know if I'm recording or I don't remember. I is so. Oh, yes, I'm recording. Um, can you read please this objective, please? This objective, please.
Okay. So this one is saying, first, learn vocabulary related to environmental issues. Second, read and analyze a short test about a successful environmental campaign. Three, watch and discuss a successful environmental app. Number four, create and present your own mini advertisement idea for an eco-friendly product.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mary. Good job. Um, then I'm gonna read the instruction for the class, right? First, participate actively in every activity. You will gain confidence and fluency. Then, practice English daily with music, video, or friends. You will improve faster and speak naturally. And finally, enjoy learning through games, teamwork, and creativity. You will have fun and remember more, right? So that's the instruction for today. Tell me, Mary, how do you feel today? You feel good or uh, what about your
Okay,
this day?
okay, today was an easy day in my job.
Mhm.
So I'm happy, I'm relaxed, I'm easy going. Just practicing with you. Happy to be here. Thanks God for that because as you know, not everyone has the opportunity to take some minutes or some hours to practice English. So first of all, thankful about this space with the life, with the university, and also the cat, of course. But however, a little bit tired because I finished my schedule 1 hour ago. But okay, that's all about how I feel today.
Okay, that's right. And are you working right now, or in this day you're working?
Today I worked. I started my routine at 4 a.m. at the morning, in the morning,
Okay,
sorry. And it finished at 2 p.m. Because I'm a teacher.
okay,
So that was tough, but I'm happy with my
oh,
job with the university. And I work from Monday to
to
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. You
Yeah,
are a hard
but
working.
Saturday is yes, but Saturday is no Sahara's weekdays because Saturdays are just 1 hour with a few students just to practice English from 10th grade. So that's easier than classes in weekdays.
Okay, that's right. Okay, 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 I got it. Okay, thank you, Mary. We are gonna start with a warm up. I don't know if you have heard about two brands or one brand associated with environmentally friendly, eco-friendly, or I don't know if you have heard about that. Have you heard about brand related to that? Mm,
It is really that people talk about friendly brands in a skincare field. So if you are asking me about car brands, friendly car brands, I don't know. I can talk a little bit about skincare eco-friendly brands. Uh, yeah.
Uh, what kind of, do you know any brand? Por ejemplo, aquí tenemos la marca de Tesla, no sé si la hayas conocido, Tesla, yo creo que la mayoría de personas más o menos lo conocen, y la marca de BMW y la marca Apple. Esas tres marcas are associated with being eco-friendly because they are trying to avoid climate change, right? Do you know apart from these brands, do you know other brands that you know maybe that are eco-friendly?
Honestly, no. No,
No.
is new. That is new for me to know that Tesla is an eco-friendly brand. And Apple also. Uh, the
Yeah.
normal is that Tesla is one of the most important and successful brands, and
Yes.
also happens it's with Apple. It is said that Apple is one of the most famous and biggest brands in technology field, but I have never listened anything about they are interested about eco-friendly.
Okay. What I can talk about that is that, for example, Tesla, they normally are set in a cover the area of electric cars. So that means that they don't want to build cars that function or works with oil. You know what is oil?
Yeah,
Yeah, and the oil when the car works with oil that release CO2 in the air, and that's a pollution, and that's why is the Tesla is the key for the success environment, right? For a better environment, and BMW too is the same. And the Apple, they say that Apple builds cell phones with recycling components. You know, when our cell phones, other cell phone, many cell phone components related to cell phones, when they are on the street or on the, I don't know, those places, algunos lugares que botan los celulares, lo dejan por ahí botados, se llaman, no sé cómo es que se llaman, contenedores de reciclaje. Y ellos cogen esos componentes, esos celulares, y ellos ya recolectan todos esos componentes y forman nuevos celulares. Construye nuevos celulares. Then
Wow.
we're gonna do this vocabulary activity. It says we have here a letter up. We have as this word sustainability, climate change, renewable energy, carbon footprints. So I'm gonna give you this link, Mary, in order to fill out this. In order to fill out, sorry, in order to do the activity. I don't know if you can enter to the link. So tell me if you can enter to the link. Tell me, and I going to repair it, right?
Um. Okay. I could enter to the link, but in the link I found and that is talking about how I can create some games.
Uh,
But I'm not looking at your
Activity.
letters up.
Okay, okay. I gonna repair it right now. I gonna give you other link, right? I'm gonna give you this link and tell me if you can enter. You could do it or not yet.
Wait a minute, please.
Okay.
Ah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 7 to 8 to 9 minutes, and when you finish, you tell me, right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Can you send me the screen of your results?
Mm, okay, I'm going to do it. Great.
Let me see. Mm, I don't see the. Okay, okay. Great. 100. That's okay. Congratulations, Miss Mary. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Marie. We're gonna do a reading comprehension activity right now. This is the next uh, topic. Reading comprehension. The Don't Buy This Jacket campaign. Can you read please this paragraph, Mary?
Sorry. Right, teacher. The Don't Buy These Jackets campaign. In 2011, the clothing company Patagonia launched a surprising campaign called Don't Buy This Jacket. The idea was simple but powerful. The company ran an ad on Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, telling people not to buy products. Instead, they asked people to think about the environmental cost of consumerism. The ad explained that making just one of their jackets used 135 liters of water and created 20 pounds of carbon dioxide. People were shocked but also impressed. The campaign showed that the Patagonia was serious about its mission to protect the planet. It made people feel connected to the brand's values. As a result, Patagonia's sales actually increased by about 3% in the following months. The campaign taught other companies that being honest and having a strong authentic message can be more powerful than just trying to sell more products.
Okay, and based on that lecture you have read, I wanna ask you one of these questions. What was new and surprising about Don't Buy This Jacket campaign? What is or what do you
Okay,
think? What do you think about that?
the new thing is that is no the common marketing that a brand tell to the consumers, don't buy our products. And it's not common that some brands are honest about their products and their impact in natural environment, because they used to lie about their products, and they sell the idea that they are the best company, so responsible with nature, but it's not true, and it's a thing that everyone knows but ignore. However, so the new thing is that this company told the truth, and that provided a good idea in people's mind. However, their sales increase in 30%.
Yes, I agree with you. Right. That it say that in this campaign, it say like uh, it's more like a conscious way to say don't buy this jacket because if you don't need it, you cannot buy it or you mustn't buy it. But because you waste it say that you waste a lot of water, like 135 water or liters of water, and create pounds of carbon dioxide. So it's like a campaign. If they do that, they can earn more money in the future. And I want to ask you, how did campaign affect Patagonia sales in this case in the lecture?
In this case, their sales increased in 30%.
Yeah, that's right. And what lesson can other companies learn from it?
Patagonia sets a goal, like a flag, that is possible to be honest and sell even more though.
Yeah,
So it's important to be authentic and it's strong to tell the truth.
yeah, that's right. I agree with you. Yes. Maybe if a business is so honest with the people, they can sell in the future because people like those kind of personalities in companies, right? So, thank you, Mary, for participating to this activity, and we are gonna do another activity. This is a listening activity, and I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work this video because I don't know. Maybe I don't know if because the PowerPoint app, but I'm gonna send you this link, and what you must do is to listen to this video. So
Okay,
enter
it's
enter
better
to the,
because, for instance, the internet have a poor connection in here, and as you could see, I'm working from my cell phone, so it's a little bit complicated. So I prefer to listen from my own device.
yes. Okay, I send you. I already send you the link, and you can see it.
Thanks.
Okay. Tell me if you can enter. Tell me yes. I can. I could enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
a minute.
Okay.
Right, teacher. I have listened.
Okay. Um, what I wanna ask you some questions, some basic questions, no difficult ones. Uh, what uh, what is the maybe what do you understand in the video? What is the most principal maybe picture or character in the video?
Okay, we noticed that Mother Nature was asking about control the footprint because Apple have had promised that they are going to reduce their footprint, and they didn't actually. So they proposed to increase children work.
Manufacturing?
I'm not so sure because it's so crazy, but I understood that.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's right. That's what said the video. It's like what the Apple company do and want to do more with the competence, because there are competence that don't apply this kind of feature in the companies like eco-friendly and environmental healing, and that's okay, that's right. So you got all the information, so thank you so much, Mary. And we're gonna do now, we're gonna pass from a speaking activity. We're gonna discuss a little bit about some climate change, sustainability. So the first question is about: do you think large companies are doing enough to combat climate change, or
Mm,
not?
I don't know. It depends because there are plenty companies that try to reduce the footprint, as the video was talking about. But there are other companies, as for example, food companies that are so responsible. So, for example, if I look some tuna cans, they don't protect the oceans. It's ridiculous, but the companies that more affect our nature, our environment, are the food companies, and also oil companies. So it's common to see that companies that produce oil to cook, they destroy forests, for example, Brazilian Brazilian scenarios. I forget how to say selva. I can
Like a
remember.
what? Like a forest, wildest forest.
Yeah. I have seen that the most irresponsible companies are food companies, but there are also companies in technology field, in marketing field, designing, as for example, clothing field, that are so responsible with that because they control the consumption of animal products and also the consumption of water. But it's not the same thing as, for example, companies as, for example, Coca-Cola or others.
Yes, I agree with that. Also, I think about transgenic food or chemic that are put in the food, like in the apple, in the fruits, and the bananas or vegetables. They add chemicals to it, and when we eat it, so we are contaminating us, right? I don't know. Maybe the word have to change better, right? So
Mhm.
I want to ask you other questions. What are some simple things individuals can do to live more sustainably?
Mm, so, for example, nowadays, in these seasons, or festivals, as for example, Halloween and Christmas, it's common that we buy food, we buy clothes that we don't need it, and we waste a lot of money and products just because we are worrying about a clothes we have or the furniture that we have in our houses. So it's important to be more conscious about that. And if there's clothes or, for example, furniture that we can continue using, it's not necessary to buy another ones. So that is the first thing that I would propose to people to take care of our environment.
Okay, that's right. That's a strong opinion you give. Uh, and the last question is, in your opinion, what is the most serious environmental issue today and why? We have here a picture, right, in order to guide the understanding of the question. And what do you think, Mary?
I think is sea levels because this is so related with the melting ice. As we can see in the picture, every issue is connected with another one because fires is because water resources are decreasing. And why natural or water resources are decreasing is because we are causing a melting ice in North Pole and South Pole also, because we use aerosols, and also we keep our lights in our houses turn out for hours, even if we don't have to use it for hours. Our irresponsible behavior is having an impact on polls, and consequently that represent an issue in seas and rivers.
Okay, maybe there is sea level rise because of the temperature, or for example, in Colombia, what is the most effect that the most important effect of climate change? Wildfires or extreme weather? What do you think, Mary?
Mm, Here in Colombia, we can see that temperatures are rising. But this is a problem that humanity has caused for years because our ozone layer is affecting so much because our behavior, and as temperatures are rising, and we can see that places as, for example, the coast here in Colombia is affected by droughts. And also in another places, as for example, Guajira, or I don't know where else, we can see floods.
Like what? Like flux?
Floods,
Float.
yeah,
Okay, float. Okay.
floods.
And maybe in Guajira is no drop?
Yeah.
Ah, it's drop. Okay. And what place and what region is flood? And in what part of the country?
I can't remember. As for example, here in Bogota, because
Oh,
rainings are so extreme, and
oh my God.
we have experienced rain so strong with hail, but that
Okay.
is not normally here.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. And in Bogota is so cold. I think I have never been there because I have lived in Ecuador for a lot of years, but I don't know about Bogota. I was born in Cali, but I don't know anything about uh, Bogota. And in Bogota is so cold. It's too cold, or not. It's not like the people normally say.
Mm, Bogota is cold. but
Mm.
nowadays is the coldest temperatures in years.
In this, is it
Mm,
is the coldest in the country? Is the coldest is the coldest country in the country, or
I
what?
don't think so. But okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably is colder in Nariño, and
Mm,
also, for instance, is colder in Boyacá. But
okay.
here the weather is cold. But nowadays is the coldest temperatures that we have experienced.
Okay, okay. Oh my God. Okay, okay. I got it. And okay, Mary, thank you for your uh, good repertoire vocabulary, and we're gonna do uh, the final activity. This is a writing grammar activity. We're gonna do based on the title we have here. Be the eco advertiser. Create a short idea for a new ad campaign for an eco-friendly product. So you must what you must do is to use modal verbs using should, must, and might and could, and build in 4 or 5 lines you can write it, right? Do you get it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 10 minutes or 7 minutes in order to yeah to now to finish.
Teacher, but I have to create a product, and in order to my
I
invention, I have to make a campaign.
I forgot it. Sorry, Mary. Uh, what you must do is just, for example, invent a product or choose a product you want. Invent, create it, imagine it. The idea you can invent or create a product. For example, a cell phone, a charger phone, or maybe a car, maybe I don't know, a computer, a laptop. But what you must do is to add it features or characteristics that can be that cover the idea of eco-friendly product, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For example, I want to invent something, a cell phone with that use solar energy, for example, and it lasts just 5 to 10 minutes to charge, and you only use solar energy. That's all, something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna write in chat.
Yes, you write it and you send me in the chat, and then we're gonna review it, right?
Okay.
Are you finished, Mary?
Okay,
Mary?
teacher.
Okay. So I see new product, renewable kitchen, and you have. Can you read, please, Mary, what you have created?
Okay. Mm, okay. New product. Renewable kitchen. If here you don't have to, sorry, in here you don't have to wash the dishes because all chores are going to be developed by itself, thanks to the energy that it takes from composting that you produce every day. Remember, you must avoid wastewater cleaning. You might save money to buy eco-friendly clothes and products. You should teach others how important it is to take care of natural resources. And you can have animals by adoption. They're going to take care of you also.
Okay, that's right. A good message. Okay. I think. Let me see if it has mistakes. No, you have done a good job. You wrote very well. You don't have any grammar mistakes. Okay. So now, Mary, we have finished, but then we are gonna do a wrap up. This is a short activity, really short activity. What makes an environmental act successful, Mary? Based on we have studied today. What
It's
makes?
okay.
Okay, okay. Go
it's
ahead, go ahead.
important. It's important to consider all issues that a planet is facing, as for example, drugs, flooding, um, raising temperatures, melting ice, and that's the for example in terms of our vocabulary, and also it's important to use mobile verbs to create a, a powerful message.
Yes, a good advice to the world, a good conscious to the world. Because right now we are living in a world that there are all things are chemicals, all things are transgenics, all things are causing us harm. You know, there are a lot of people that are suffering cancer, suffering diseases that are killing them, making hurt, making feel like hurting, pain, a lot of pain, a lot of murders, and we have to change, right? So, which part of the class did you enjoy the most? Reading, vocabulary, listening, speaking, or writing? What what is your preference for today, Mary?
Mm, I enjoy the speaking,
Yeah.
mm, the listening because it was challenging, and also vocabulary because there are some words that when you are speaking in a freestyle, for example, to say that, you forget some words that you have already learned. So I really enjoy the reading and the listening.
Okay, that's right.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
reading and speaking.
and speaking. Okay, okay. What new words did you learn today, Mary? What new words? Based on the vocabulary we studied today. Any vocabulary you have interiorized in your mind. One or two or three.
Mm, footprint,
Yeah, that
uh,
food.
renewable energy,
Yeah,
um, and um,
like sustain.
sustainability.
Yeah, that's right. And do you know the meaning of footprint in Spanish?
Yes, es huella digital, footprint. Sí, es la huella.
Huella de carbono. La
Ujú.
huella de. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay, Mary. you have done a good job. You have a good, you know, your mind is like, I don't know, maybe some people speak freely when they are confident. Some people don't because they feel that they cannot do it. You did a good job. You have a good, I don't know, freely way to speak. And thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much. I want to give you this link in order to make you register this the assistance for today. It's so important that you register your assistant because it gives you points to the courses you are taking or you are covering. So then
Mm-hmm.
I send you already send you and well, thank you so much, Mary. Uh,
Thanks to you, teacher.
Mary, I want to ask you something. ¿Tú estás estudiando licenciaturas en lenguas extranjeras?
Sí, señor.
Ah, ok. ¿En qué semestre vas?
En el 2.
Ah, ok. Ya. ¿Y estás haciendo ya prácticas?
No,
No, de observación.
dime.
Prácticas de observación estás haciendo.
No, nada, nada. Prácticamente yo entré ahorita el semestre pasado.
Ah, ok, 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 ok. Bueno, ojalá te vaya muy bien. Creo que vas a ser una excelente profesora. Ahorita ya tienes experiencia y más con la que vas a tener de ahora en adelante. Bueno, Mary, nos vemos. Gracias por participar.
Muchas gracias, profe. Excelente día.
Bueno.